Hi, Libras. Thanks for hopping on board. It's always nice to have you. Well, let's see what that person in your energy's up to today. How they're feeling, how you're feeling about them. This person wants to know what you see in them. There's somebody out there that's wondering what you ever saw in them in the first place. Yeah, this is a person who's, better in their head than they are with their heart. They don't connect well on an emotional level. And possibly that's why they're wondering why you got attracted to them. Since they're not real, like, emotional. They don't express their emotion that much. There might be a distance between you and this person. You might be physically separated. Or just emotionally separated. But actually maybe a physical distance. Well, I see a union coming up for you. Possibly marriage or something, long lasting. A soul connection. Yeah, some eternal love. Weddings. Commitment. Someone could want to marry you or see you as marriage material. Yeah, this person has trouble or has problems when it comes to showing their emotions or their true feelings. They wear a mask. They actually pretend to be somebody that they're really not. And they, in that aspect, they gaslight people. So I feel like this person gaslighted you, made you believe things that weren't really true. Okay. Now, if you're a distance from this person, there could be some drama going on. Drama caused the distance between you. Something happened that brought stress and drama into your life. Yeah, and this person, their health might not be that good right now. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. This person that you're dealing with that brought drama into your life, who wears a mask, um, they see you as marriage material, but they feel like they've been learning a big spiritual lesson. They've been going through some kind of karma. And like I say, their health might not be as good as it should be. There could be something wrong with them physically. Be sure to always use your intuition. Your intuition's sharp, so don't ignore any of the red flags. If you do, it'll come back to bite you later. So keep your intuition sharp. Watch for those red flags. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. This connection that you're having with this person or had, it got really complicated. And big issues arose. And it just went out of control. Just way too much drama. Yeah, so someone sabotaged the relationship. Yeah, they did the same thing over and over again. They're in some kind of a cycle where they repeat negative habits or and you worked on the relationship, but this person seemed to be the harder you worked on the relationship, the more they seem to be sabotaging it. you are going to meet the one that really stirs your heart. And you need to have your heart open for this meeting. It's going to feel like a perfect alliance with someone. So make sure your heart isn't sealed up. Watch for the red flags. Use your intuition. There's someone around the corner who has ideas about you. They feel that you may be a soul connection for them. Yeah. A lot of you are feeling like this last person that we're talking about here mainly. It's over between you and them. You feel now that they're just unavailable and a waste of your time. So you're pretty much thinking that it's over. And this person, they're more emotional than you believe they are, I think, because they actually shed tears. At nighttime, they feel lonely and disappointed in themselves. Well, they're working on themselves. They're trying to correct some of their flaws so that they can come back to you. Yeah, they're very lonely, they're sad, they're disappointed, but you've moved on. Yeah, they just can't promise you anything. They're in no position right now to even deal with you, I think. Yeah. Their life is a mess. Wow, yeah, double confirmation. They're working on themselves. They want you to wait. I don't think you're waiting. You've moved on. Well, yeah. This card's saying that this relationship is over. There's no second chances here. There might have been second chances, third chances, but there's no more chances. This card's saying grow and transform your life. Move on. This person may have promised you things in the past, but they can't promise you anything now. They're too involved in other situations. They're too messed up. They don't know what the truth is anymore. They don't know how you feel about them. They don't know how the world feels about them. They're in a negative place in their life. Yeah, the thought of you drives this person crazy. When they think about you, it causes them pain. Yeah. Yeah, you came into clarity. You had a revelation of some sort. Yeah, you found your self-worth and your honor. This person may have been making you feel like you were being degraded. Possibly didn't see your full potential, and you've had a revelation about this. You've seen some truth. You've gained some clarity, which has boosted your own personal power. So whatever happened in this relationship, it was actually a learning experience for you and actually made you more powerful, wiser. There's still someone up here, though, who's looking at you as a soul partner. Could be this past person. They want to heal themselves and come back for you. I don't know if the healing is the right word. I don't know what's wrong with this person, but they're working on themselves, their character probably. It's as if they want to change for you. They see your worth now. They could see you as wedding material, want to marry you, but I'm getting the vibe that this is somebody else. Yeah, yeah. You're headed towards some happiness. Yeah, your life's going to expand and become more joyful, more playful. Yeah, you're meeting somebody, or you're forming a union with somebody that's going to cause you to have fun, to enjoy your life more. You're actually going to have fun with this person, find happiness. This past person, they can't even talk to you right now. They just don't have the words to say. They don't know what to tell you. Because like I said, they don't know what the truth is. They're lost. They don't know who they are. They're just completely in a bad way. Possibly even health issues. Because they lie. They lie, and they're sneaky. They know that they've done that, and that's how they've been, and they're trying to change themselves. They know that they've lost you. They want you back. They feel that if you just wait until they get it together, that everything will be okay. But they know, because of their past behavior, that they were in the wrong. They acted sneaky, and they told some lies. Now they're spying on you. Yeah, they're watching your every move. You got the social media going, all your Instagrams, Facebook, and everything like that. If you've blocked them, they're still trying to find ways to figure out what you're up to. You're very warm-hearted and sensitive. So whatever happened between you and this person, it hurt you. You weren't playing games. Now, if this person has set others against you or told stories about you that weren't true, ignore it. If they've tried to turn people against you, ignore it. That'll all pass. People will figure out what's going on in reality. Now, you see someone as your happiness. A lot of you might have met somebody else, and you're already having fun with them, finding joy in a new relationship. Now, this past person, they have big-time jealousy issues. They hate to see you with anyone else. Just tears them up. Even the thought of you being with someone else just hurts them. They also are jealous of your forward movement, how you can just move on without them and seem to be doing well, acting like you're indifferent. Ooh, that's hurting them too, because they're a mess. They know they're a mess, and they know their life is out of whack, so they're just jealous of you and everybody else that's above them or moving on or sees through their bullshit. Now this person, they see you as a soulmate too. I mean, they do see you as a soulmate, but they also know that they blew it with you. And then they could have tried to blame you for the breakup, like you weren't being fair or something. So they went around and they possibly could have talked negative about you to other people, trying to cause them to be on their side. and to dislike you. This person will try and come back, or possibly has already tried to come back. They need time. They want you to wait. Yeah, now if you have someone in your energy that is already dealing with another person, like is already involved, married, living with somebody, engaged, any of that kind of stuff that has a steady person going on with them, don't get hung up on anybody like that. So if this new person has ideas about you, make sure that they are physically, emotionally, and everything like that removed from someone that they may have been dealing with in the past. Say they're getting over a relationship, or they say that they're through dealing with a partner of some sort. You want to make sure that that's all legitimate. Looks like you've been bullshitted in the past and you don't want to go through that again. But there are blessings coming in for you. Yeah. So I'm thinking this person who wants to put a wedding ring on your finger, this could be a blessing. This is somebody you're going to have fun with. This past person's a mess. They want you to wait until they get everything straightened out or heal or whatever they're trying to do so that they can come to you. You got somebody else out there that's going to be a blessing in your life if you could just recognize that. So whatever you do, you be true to your word. If you told this past person something, you stick to it. If you told them you were moving on, it was all over, stick to it. If you call them a liar, don't believe a thing they say, stick with it. Whatever you told this person, be true to your word. Because you only want the best for others. You don't understand how people can be so hurtful. You don't understand how people can hurt others and actually act like they're enjoying it. Because you just want the best for others. You see a light in everyone. You may also see faults and negativity in people, but you've got this empathy thing that allows you to have some understanding of what it feels like to be in someone else's shoes. Got a big heart, Libra. You like this new person, or you will if you haven't met him yet, and they are a soulmate, and there is going to be a big attraction there. If the thing works out between you, this person is a soulmate. I think they might recognize that. If you don't, they do, because they see you as someone that they could commit to. You've moved up a big level. Whether you know it or not, you've risen. In spirituality, in work, whatever you're doing, creativity, just your intuition, knowledge, whatever, you have really elevated. And I think it's through what you've learned with your union with this person that we're reading about here today. You've moved up and moved on. Yeah, and they're with somebody that they really don't love. Someone that they may like or have a little bit of feelings for or whatever, but the person that they're with is a rebound. This is a person that they use their energy so that they can stop thinking about you. But it's not working out for them. They don't want to commit to this person, and they're playing games with this person that they're with. They're being sneaky. They're lying to them, just like they lied to you. But in this case, They still have feelings for you. I don't see love, but I see them jealous and wanting you back, realizing that they made a big mistake when they let you go. They're leaving their karmic partner. Well, that's their intention anyway, to get away from this person that they're with. Like I say, I think they're just staying with this person maybe out of loneliness, just to have somebody in their life. This person is meant to stop thinking about you, but it's very possible that when they're making love to this person or whatever they're doing with them, that they're thinking about you. You're on their mind, which really isn't fair to this person that they're with. They're being completely insincere with this person they're with, who is a karmic partner, but they were also a karmic partner to you. If you've moved up, you're receiving blessings, and you've moved up a level. This was a karmic relationship too. You had to learn through this. Actually made you a stronger and wiser person, this relationship. Your spirit is guiding you, so pay attention. Pay attention to the downloads, the red flags, any messages you get, coincidences. Pay attention to everything that may appear to you as a sign that your spirit guides. Now, a lot of you could just reunite with this past person on a friendship level. You don't feel like you need to hold hate or get revenge or, hold on to this pain or whatever. You could just be friends with them. And that'll really get this person, because if they can't have you on a sexual or intimate level, that's really going to drive them crazy and make them even more jealous. So you acting indifferent and just simply taking them on as a friend. Now, if they felt that you really cared about them, then you offering them only friendship means to them that you don't care about them. If you don't want to fight, if you don't want to cut them out completely, if you don't want to go against them, and you just want to offer them friendship, to them that means you don't care about them at all. You're just putting them on the side as a friend. That really gets their goat. Because they see you as independent then, moving on, being indifferent towards them, just putting them on your friends list. You don't need to hold a grudge, that kind of thing. Because this person would rather fight with you or get some negative response out of you even than to just see you feel indifferent. That really makes them feel lonely. At least if you fight with them, they feel like that you still care, that you have some feelings for them. But yeah, if you get back with this person or reunite or reconnect in any fashion, it's just going to be on a friendship level. Because there's a new person who wants to demonstrate their love and affection for you. Yep, it's all over this reading. You got somebody out there that is looking at you as a soul partner, soul mate. And they're just waiting for the opportunity to demonstrate how much they feel about you. Demonstrate their love and affection towards you. So, your future is all about making correct decisions now. Seeing your life and your environment for what it's worth, for the potential in it, and heading in the right direction. Really thinking things over before you make a move. Your future depends on that. You may be in quite a critical stage of your life right now, facing crossroads. So you got to be really careful. And like I say, just watch for the downloads from the universe, from your higher power. You do have a guardian spirits watching over you, and they want to send you messages to try and keep you on the right track. So pay attention to synchronicities too, especially. So, yeah, there's another card saying that this person is trying to free themselves from the mess that they've got themselves in. They're trying to get out of it, and that looks like in order to do that, they're going to have to leave this person that they're with. They can't carry on a false relationship with somebody like that. It's just not fair to the person that they're with, or even to them. A lot of you have a pet, and the universe wants you to say, be thankful for your loving pet. Remember, that's your unconditional love right there. If you got a dog or a cat or some kind of animal that you're attached to, be thankful for that animal. That animal gets you through some lonely hours. Take them for a walk. Pay attention to your pet. A lot of you now are coming into a limelight of some sort. You're getting attention from people in your community or online, or you're doing something this isn't for everyone, this is specific for someone, but you're getting attention paid to you by more than just a few people. You're actually in a limelight of some sort, maybe displaying your art, or you're doing really well at work. But people are paying attention to you, and you're getting a kind of an praise or approval. So don't be surprised if this person tries to come back and trigger you. Like I say, if you're just going to put them on a friends list and treat them indifferently, like you don't really care one way or the other, they might try and trigger you, try and get your goat, try and make you mad so they can get some kind of drama out of you. They need something. They feel like you just don't care. Like I said before, if you fight with them, at least that means that you have some sort of feeling. That's the way they get it anyway. But yes, people are admiring you for some reason, Libra. You're in the limelight. You're getting admiration for whatever you're doing, however you are, what you're up to. Well, this past person thinks you're really good in the sack, Libra. And now, if you've never been with this person intimately, they fantasize about it. They fantasize about the passion and being intimate with you. And if you have gone there with this person, they can't get you off their mind. That's why I'm saying that when they're with this karmic, let's just call them a karmic that they're with, that they don't love, they imagine that they're with you. Yeah, but this person has anger issues, a rather short fuse, actually. It doesn't take much for them to go off. And then they spout hurtful words and say things that they regret later, but they're a real gaslighter. They don't have any problem switching the truth around, trying to make you feel like you're crazy or something. Yeah. I think they know what they've been doing. They have a modus operandi, and I think they've been living in that kind of energy for a long time, of lying, of getting what they want, not being sincere with people. But now they feel like they're seeing the light more. They're waking up to the reality of what their life is and what it's been and how lonely and miserable they are now. Someone could even be blackmailing your person. That's how thick they've gotten into a negative energy with the people that they're around. It seems like they're in a low vibing crowd of people that don't really care much for this person's well-being. Someone could even be blackmailing them or threatening to expose them for something if they don't bend to their will, okay? Maybe that's this karmic that they're with, knows things about this person, or threatening to expose them. And that could be a part of why your person is being so sad, feeling trapped, disappointed, feeling like their life is meaningless. Yeah, they've got a lot to deal with. And maybe they're running out of time. I don't know. They feel like they're running out of time. They have so much to deal with, but they just don't feel like they have all the time or wherewithal to deal with everything. Because to me, this reading's saying that this person's dug themselves a hole and they just don't know how they're going to get out of it. That's basically what I'm getting out of this. And you may have, besides this person, you may have other people trying to catfish you. Yeah, if you're in the limelight and you're getting attention paid to you, there could be people out there that are trying to impersonate others or do anything just to try and get next to you. That's why, boy, you got to watch for all the red flags. Use your intuition. If something seems off, somebody is trying to communicate with you and you don't know anything about them or whatever, don't take anybody's word for anything, especially if you don't know them. You've got someone out here that's going to be good for you. You're going to have to be discriminating in figuring out who's good for you and who isn't. That's why I'm saying your intuition, these downloads from spirit, red flags, everything, you've got to be cautious from here on out. Looks like you're going through the time of uncertainty yourself, Libra. So just align with your purpose and stay on track. A lot of you may not even be looking for romance or anything like that right now, even though you have people, or at least someone, who's really wanting to express their feelings towards you, but you may not even care about going there right now. A lot of you feel like you've had enough of romance and emotional turmoil and all that in your life, and you just need a break from it. So you're trying to align more with your purpose and maybe make money and evolve on your own, independently. Yeah, this person's finally getting it. They're understanding where they've gone wrong. And they want to clear a path to get to you, to get back to you, but do you even care? This person, I'm getting the vibe here that this person thinks that you'll take them back if they can only, change or make you understand that they understand now and that they can love you now because they figured it all out and all that. But, you're indifferent. A lot of you are like, you don't even care anymore about what this person's up to, but they think that they're moving ahead and they're going to get back with you if they can only, change or fix their circumstances. Maybe get rid of this karmic. Start living a more spiritual existence or something, but they're trying to clear the path. to get to you. And you're over here going, really? Well, okay, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be here. Yeah, they've got some sort of indecent secret about them that they don't want anybody to know. And that is probably the reason that this blackmail card came up. Somebody knows something about them, and if they treat this person wrong or don't go along with this person, whatever, then this secret's going to come out. This person may have threatened to expose them and their indecent secret, whatever that may be. Wow. Okay, we'll just take a couple more of these. They didn't realize your value at first, and now they're going crazy over losing you. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. They've dug themselves a hole. Didn't see your value. They went about just enjoying their life in whatever manner they feel that they enjoy their life, hanging around with low-vibing people. Now they're realizing a whole bunch where they went wrong, where they need to change, but they were a real snake in the grass. Very sneaky. And you don't want to deal with anybody like that anymore. Who would? Yeah, a lot of you may have taken quite a while to heal from whatever you went through with this person. But you're starting to feel better now. You're starting to feel okay. But it's been a long while healing. So you must have had some real deep feelings for this person. Yeah. Now this person's going to have to take a real risk when they leave this karmic, because there is a huge chance that this karmic is going to go out and expose them for something. So it's going to be a really big risk that they're going to have to take, and they're trying to figure out how they're going to do it without being exposed or hurt by society or the community or whatever. They don't want to be seen as the person that they're going to be exposed as. They don't want people to know. They've got a secret, they just don't want it coming out. So they are really stuck. And they feel like no one really loves them. No one understands them. Nobody really loves them, and they're just lonely. So they're living this lonely existence now where they can't connect. They missed you, they lost you, and they're drifting. They're just drifting. They don't know how to get it back together. But they're working on it in their mind. And we get this card once in a while for you, Libra, and it's somebody in your family is making you crazy, which is, families make other family members crazy. It's very common. And you might be going through something like that right now. Some people or person or something about your family is causing you turmoil, just driving you nuts. And a lot of you may have an oppressing partner or being in an oppressive situation that you feel like you need to leave. You need to get out of something. So not only is this past person, they dug themselves a hole, a lot of you feel like you might be in a hole of some sort that you need to get out of. Like you're being oppressed. You can't live the life that you want to live because other people's energy or other people's lifestyle or the family thing here. Maybe it's somebody in your family you feel like is oppressing you. Or some kind of a partnership that you're involved in. Yeah. Somebody wants you, they just don't know how it could work. And I think it's this past person in your energy. They feel defeated. They feel like no matter what they do, it's just not going to be good enough. It's not going to solve their problems. Yeah, they want to get you back, but they don't know how to. They don't know how to get you back. Yeah. They think it's pretty much over, that they're never going to really find their happiness. They're being pessimistic. Yeah. They actually did see you as marriage material, too. They knew you were someone of value, but they just wouldn't admit it to themselves. They were frivolous. They were having fun. They weren't being serious about anything. And now they see that all going down the drain, what they could have had with you. Yeah, that's feeling defeated. Yeah, because they were sneaky. They weren't honest with you. And now you're winning. You're coming out ahead. Yeah, people are looking up to you. You're doing something that's creating excitement in your surroundings, your community, your social circle, maybe all over, maybe internationally. It doesn't. This you're doing something that people admire, and you're feeling proud of it. Whatever you're doing, Libra, and the cards say, keep going in that direction. You've done something that's inspired people, and people are looking up to you. You're winning, basically. And you're coming out of the fear and the anxiety that you were suffering. You're shedding that. Your newfound strength, this adoration people are having towards you. This is causing you to regain your inner strength, your personal power. Now, this past person, they'd love to come back and tell you how they really feel, but they're not going to do it. They can't. They're in no position to do it. And they know they should have. But, and in the past, they cheated. They lied to you. They weren't fulfilling you emotionally either. They weren't being sensitive to you and your needs. I think they'd give you a little bit and they'd pull back. Then they'd give you a little bit more, then they'd pull back. So you always felt kind of unsure of the relationship, if there was one at all. Oh boy, yeah, there we go. King of Swords in reverse. Well, that's my card, and most readers' card, that is closest to narcissism. The King of Swords in reverse, that is. Otherwise, he's a good guy, but in reverse, he's mean. So this person did just about everything they could to hurt you, including including being very insincere. And they didn't really show you the true affection or love that they should have. Weird part about this is this person understands that they were narcissistic. They may not call it that, but they understand that they were devilish in this relationship. And they've dug themselves a big hole. You realize that you are becoming codependent on this person. Yeah, your feelings were becoming too intense with this person, that, and they gaslighted you, made you believe, tried to make you believe things that weren't true, or things that were true, tried to make you think they weren't true. Just worked on your mind in that way. And that's what a narcissist will do. But you realize that you're becoming codependent on this, and you didn't want that to happen. You had to heal. You had to see the light yourself and work. You might even be chained, feel like you're chained to someone else besides this person. Family, a partnership of some sort that's gone wrong. Yeah. I'm seeing a common denominator here a little bit. You're stuck. You're in a situation too where you feel like you're chained, addicted to somebody, or can't break away from somebody's energy. And this person over here that you've been dealing with, they feel like they can't break away from somebody. They're chained to a karmic. This is weird. It's almost as if you might have been using each other as an escape. You know, they could help you escape your situation, and maybe you could help them escape their situation, and together you could work something out. But that didn't happen. Instead, they went all narcissistic on you, and you walked away. When you discovered that this person seemed to have some sort of power or control over your mind and your emotions, you finally got the strength to walk away. Yeah. You felt like you were walking away from love, though, because I think you loved this person, or you thought you loved this person. Maybe they just had you believing that you were in love with them because they're really manipulative, working on your mind. Yeah, they feel pretty bad now because they looked at you as the Four of Wands. Now they don't see that happening more. That's a good family life, marriage, fun with family and friends, and just really enjoying each other. Good sexual relationship, but they don't see that anymore. They feel that they've lost all that with you. They've lost all that, and they might be acting very like angry with people around them. They're losing. They see you moving on, and their full-blown narcissism thing, whatever it is they got going on in the narcissist department, they're starting to expose that to other people. People are seeing it. They're being angry. They're flipping out. They're yelling at people. They got a short fuse, and people are looking at them like, "Whoa, this person has really changed. What's come over them? They're so snappy and mean now." Well, that's because this person is in a bad way, and their mask is starting to drop. People are seeing them for how they really are and who they really are. This person is waiting still. They still have hope that you and them will get together. They're looking back at this Four of Wands in reverse, and they're still waiting. They're holding out. They've got some sort of inclination that if they can heal, if they can change, and they can come in and be the person that you want them to be, then everything, they may have a chance at getting back their Four of Wands. But you've moved on. You want a brighter, happier day. This looks like this was all negative and dark for you. It might have been an illusion at the beginning of something that was going to be wonderful and great, but that's because this person with their narcissistic tendencies was painting illusions, painting pictures for you, lying to you. Now, you're still curious to know what's going on with this person. So you may be looking at their social media, trying to see where they're at now, what they're doing. Whether you want them back or not, and you discovered who they are, you're still curious. You still look at their Facebook or whatever to see what they're up to. You felt like you were never going to see the sun if you didn't get away from this situation. Yeah, you wanted a much brighter day. You were gloomy, you were in darkness, and you're in search of the sun. You didn't find it with this person. That doesn't mean you're not going to find the sun card and a beautiful new beginning and reap all the rewards of the seeds you've sown. You will have your day, your new beginning, your rebirth. Just not right now. You're going to have to tweak a few things. You're going to have to make a few changes, go in a different direction, get some new ideas. Maybe even to change your appearance, your hairstyle, your clothes, your attitude. You've got to make some changes if you want this sun card. You can have it. It's not outside your grasp. But you thought you were going to have your day in the sun with this person. It just turned into secrets and darkness. And that's why you got out of it. That's why you walked. This person had you in a third party. Yeah, they're a cheater. They lie. They go out. They party with others. You didn't know what was going on. Took you a while to figure it out. Took you a while to figure that this person had you chained to them emotionally or mentally or whatever. Yeah, codependent on them. You figured that out too. You didn't want to be codependent on anybody. You got your mind back on straight. This person avoids responsibility. They got all these things that they have to do, and they're just avoiding it. Putting everything on the back burner because they feel like there's just no hope for them. They're kind of falling into defeat and torment. So if they have narcissistic tendencies, they want to win. They see you as the winner. This is killing them. They're jealous. But good for you. You figured things out. You're getting out of this situation. You had to take time out for yourself too. Yeah, you did. You had to take time out to do some meditation, to do some figuring. But anyway, you're moving on. You've got some people, or at least one person that sees you as marriage material. So I'm running out of batteries over here in my camera, signaling to me. So we better go. We'll save the rest of this story for next time. Until then, thanks for stopping by the Old Swede's Bungalow.